Dr. Laserbrain?
That's me. Who's on the line and where are you from?
It's James, calling from... I'd rather not say at this stage. This is all a bit... tricky?
Well, that's why we're all here. Tell me your story. I'm here to listen. Why is it tricky?
Well, we've had a couple of deaths in the family.
A couple?
Yeah, my parents were involved in a freak accident. Just the other day, actually, and, well...
Sorry, we had a bit of interference on the line for a moment there.
Sorry, it's probably this old phone I'm on. I'd forgotten what landlines were like.
Anyway, you were saying, a freak accident.
I thought you said you were there to listen. Anyway, it turns out my parents were, members of a... Well, let's just call it a special club. Look, there's no easy way to say this. They were what you might call swingers. Are you still there?
Yes, and now you really do have my full attention. Do go on. Tell me about the accident.
Well, I'd rather not go into too much detail. That's not what's important here, right? Suffice it to say that Crisco and chandeliers are not natural bedfellows, if you'll pardon the pun.
It certainly sounds like quite a party.
I've no doubt it was. It was also their final social engagement.
So, what kind of help are you looking for? I do know some great resources for getting grease out of upholstery.
The real problem is my stepsister.
Ah. Do I sense an inheritance issue? Come on, be honest with me. Is she after the money?
No, nothing like that. The problem is she's unaware of their, well, let's just call it their hobby. And so far I've managed to keep her away from the sordid truth. She thinks they both slipped over on something at a cookery demonstration, but I've got a feeling that she's begun to put two and two together.
I knew it!
Hello? Is there someone else on the line?
Yes, this is Margaret.
Oh, bugger.
I've been listening in on the extension the whole time. I knew something wasn't right with this story. Mom and Dad wouldn't have been anywhere near a cooking demonstration. They both hated to cook.
Well, this puts me in quite an awkward position.
This puts you in an awkward position. How about me?
I thought we were all just starting to get closer and past our indifferences. How could you keep this from me?
It was for your own good. Remember how you were when you found out about the Tooth Fairy? And Santa?
What about Santa?
See what I'm up against here, Doctor?
I'm beginning to form a picture.
Anyway, you can't blame me for keeping this from you. Think how it could have been at the dinner table next Thanksgiving, and in any case, this is your own fault for listening in. It's tantamount to reading someone's diary, and I don't think either of us needs to go there again, do we?
Jeez, how many times are we going to rehash the diary thing? I've told you before, under the floorboards in the woodshed in a locked box is just too obvious a place to hide it. I was teaching you a lesson.
Okay, folks. Allow me to intervene before this gets any more out of hand. I'm not normally one to recommend alcohol as a way of solving problems, but in your case, I don't think a few drinks would be the worst remedy.
So, let me get this straight. Dr. Laserbrain's cunning solution is for us to go out and get drunk together?
Well, do you have a better solution?
Actually, perhaps that doesn't sound like a bad idea after all. And no, I certainly don't have a better one.
Fair enough. Let's go. And while we're at it, you can tell me about the Santa thing.
Well, that just about wraps this one up. Another successful intervention, courtesy of Dr. Laserbrain. Join us again next time.
Waste of time that was.
Totally.